people who
And
ate
we're live.
So, hello.
Hello, everyone. So, Dan wanted to show me Banjo-Tooie multiplayer because apparently I have never played Banjo-Tooie multiplayer.
Yeah, it's okay. Imagine GoldenEye, but entirely with joke weapons.
This sounds ridiculous.
Did you tweet out the link?
I did not tweet out the link. You go ahead and tweet out the link. And then,
you're streaming to my channel, right?
I certainly hope so.
It better not be your channel.
I don't think I even have it set up to stream to my channel, so I don't think it can be.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so you want me to tweet it out? All right.
Yeah, you go ahead, and then I'll steal the link from you.
Sure.
While we're doing that,
what should I title it?
Banjo-Tooie was one of the few games for the N64 that actually had copy protection. It used a special lockout chip, which made it so that it would actually do a handshake. It would do a handshake with the chip in the cartridge software, and this meant that if you used a cartridge duplicator like the popular V64 or Z64, it would not work unless the cartridge that you had on the back of the device, still the lockout chip of, had exactly the same lockout chip. And not many games use the same lockout chip, so it was pretty good copy protection. You couldn't bootstrap using like Mario 64 or something like that. You needed a real game that had the same chip as it. And I think Perfect Dark had it, Jet Force Gemini had it, Banjo-Tooie had it. Anyway, what I'm getting at, the reason why I'm going through this enormous elaborate explanation is because this game is cracked. This isn't just a normal ROM dump. This is actually a crack, and this will be the first time that you've probably ever seen a crack intro on an N64 game on real hardware. So get ready for that, everyone.
All right.
So
lots of different options.
Yeah, okay, so I'll do this because this is the non-patched version, and you'll see that the boot CIC is 6105. This one is patched to use the standard 6102 lockout chip. So,
okay. Loading image. You know what the best part of this is? There's no delay. Oh! It's a bit loud.
Yeah, let's turn that down a bit. Let's get all our levels right.
Oh, you turned it down on there.
How's that?
A little bit too loud.
Alright, so...
Is it going to be too loud over there?
No, the stream is actually an earlier step. Like, the capture box is before the TV volume.
Okay.
So you can tweak the TV volume as much as you want.
Ah, okay.
Although, actually, it is a little loud.
Hey, John. It's Noodles. Uh-oh, you stepped on the cord.
Can you still hear it?
I think so. Let me make sure it's not... I just get scared with these things, you know? It looks good to me.
Yep. Alright, so here we go. And we'll watch the actual game intro as well, because in case no one's seen it before.
And now it's too quiet. Okay, that's a little too much.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Thank you. Man, it has been years and years and years since I played this, so I hope you're fine to be sucking at it.
It's been infinity time since I've played it, so...
Well, yeah, but you played GoldenEye. You played a bunch of GoldenEye.
That's true.
Like, it's basically... I think it's basically the same game, just with different weapons.
We'll find out. Let me actually... I forgot to tweet this out, so let me do that while the intro plays.
Here, let me turn it down. Oh, you just have to touch it. There we go. Sorry, I just can't hear you over the game, so.
No problem.
Oh, I bumped the mic.
That's okay. We can't. My standard is always we can't possibly have a worse quality than Dark Side Fell. So as long as we're above the Dark Side Fell standard, everything's perfectly acceptable.
Let me see while you're. I sound different. Okay.
So this is also really weird because it's a really crisp LCD, so you can see every single individual pixel.
Nah, I'm used to that at this point. Project 64 lets you do anti-aliasing though, so it looks better with that.
All right, I'm gonna pull this up so I can look at the stream chat. Give me one moment. It's upside.
Oh, that's nifty. How do you get it to look like that? On mine, it's just the desktop one.
It's actually the wrong one.
Oh.
It was because it was the Twitter embed.
Oh, okay. So you
Yes.
don't get the chat then?
Yeah, so now I have a chat then. I think. What am I doing wrong?
It is still mobile? You might have to go to the desktop site.
Pop out chat.
Ooh, nice.
Did that work?
It does, you just gotta fiddle with it.
I got it. I have to
Yeah.
hit desktop site here too.
Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Better than DSP. The Mixed GM says better than DSP is a pretty good standard to have. Snoodles thinks it's a bit windy over here. We might want to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's take care of that.
Do I have the remote?
Yeah, I got it.
Alright. Yeah, I think I can deal with not having the fan now.
This theme is so iconic. This music.
Yeah.
You know the story behind that, right? Is
No.
so I actually own this synthesizer. I don't have it here though. It was the Proteus FX. And it was a single rack unit, so it was really thin, and it has a dial on the front.
Oh, no, I think it's down here. No, that's settings. There it is.
Let's go to settings real quick.
Yeah. Screen alignment, is that good?
Yeah, widescreen mode. That's the important part. See, if you turn widescreen mode off.
Yeah, that's terrible. It just ruins the FOV. Everything else is the same.
Yes. Stereo speakers. Yep, that's fine. Alright.
Wish I could see the chat from over here.
Yeah, you'll just have to.
Yeah.
I can send you the URL.
Yes, send to Telegram. 2 holes.
So open that and it won't work, and then you switch to desktop.
I'll just copy it.
Yeah, switch to desktop mode in your browser, and then that'll work fine.
Nope, it already worked. Let's see. Small though. There we go. See, I want live chat. There we go. Oh, and now I can see John's message. Crack is better. Crack is bad. Okay. Yeah, the message YouTube does not want me to see that crack is bad.
Okay, so 2 players.
I know there's more than one, but we want the one that's GoldenEye, basically.
Okay, so single game.
I think it's Shootout.
There's 2 different shootouts. Do you want?
I think it's the Temple one, because that's the one I remember playing.
These sound effects are ridiculous. First to 10. Squawk mash. Eggs tight, eggs plenty. Okay.
Well, which one do you want to play?
Algae Mumbo.
Okay, I'll play Bander then.
Alright.
Which button? Oh, I don't press the C buttons. Okay.
First to 10. Alright, this all looks good.
Yeah.
I don't know what half these options do.
I think eggs would be ammo.
So that's like infinite ammo then?
I don't know.
Eggs aplenty, hot and cold.
Oh, it's weak
Features
depending on
every
the
type.
weapon. Okay.
Okay, so we'll do every type then. What game types are there? Squawk Mash. Okay, one hit kill.
Oh boy.
Okay, so 2 players, we just went Squawk Mash. So, alright, we're good. That is a ridiculously lightly textured N64 in the background. I just noticed that.
Yeah.
They must have used all the texture memory on other things. In
No, I think it's pre-rendered.
Hmm?
I think it's pre-rendered.
No, I think it looks 3D. It just looks really low.
Maybe.
The surface textures look really low quality.
Yeah, if it was, I guess if it was pre-rendered, it'd be more.
It'd be higher poly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I see why you think that though, because
Yeah,
it kind of has
it
that black
doesn't-
outline around it. That you
Oh, I
see
know
it.
why. It's because of the TV.
Yeah, it has that black outline around it that would make you think it was a text, like a billboard. All right, let's start then.
That is a nice laptop.
It's old.
Ready,
This music-
3, 2, 1, go.
This music is a parody of the GoldenEye Temple theme, isn't it?
Okay, that's what you do. What did you do?
Okay. Okay, so that's my weapon. All right. So I have.
Boy, this is bizarre.
How do we open? Okay, is there a button to open doors? There has to be.
Strafing is a bit slow. I guess I can deal with that though.
Yeah, I wish I had GoldenEye Torok controls.
Yeah. I think I gotcha. Oh! Oh! What happened?
What happened?
I think we both got each other.
I think I threw a grenade and then you got me, and then the grenade went off. And
Yeah,
it
because
got
I was
you.
trying to see where you went. Okay, the L and R key. Ooh, what the? The L and R, not keys, buttons. They don't. Oh, okay, there we go.
They aim like GoldenEye style. Okay. It'll take me a while to get a hang of these controls. Actually, can I see if there's control? Okay, there are.
No, there is
control
not.
controls. Oh well.
I can deal with it. It's just weird. Ooh.
Ouch. What was that?
Why won't the door open now?
You have to be exactly the right distance away.
I'm gonna find you.
So yes, the reason why the intro music is so boisterous is because the Proteus FX synthesizer just had a button. It had a
Oh, you got me. Where did you even get me at?
I laid a mine.
Ah.
It had a big
See
knob
that
on the.
floor.
They're tiny. They're nearly impossible to see. How do you switch
Oh, I
weapons?
see now.
What's the button to switch weapons?
You can switch weapons.
I keep collecting various kinds of eggs, but
Oh, the. It's the L and R triggers, or the R trigger, not the L.
oh yeah, you're right.
Gotcha. That was harder than it should have been.
So I keep trying to go into this explanation about the intro music, and I'm not getting there because I might have to explain after the game is over.
Yeah. See, this is 1 to 10, right?
What did?
You know, the frame rate's a lot better than I was expecting. Ooh. Like, it's not great. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess I'm fine. Oh, I see. I still have some what's-its.
So that was like a fly-by-wire thing? An extremely silly fly-by-wire? Okay.
Oh! You got me.
You're right, these are all joke weapons.
Yep.
Okay, let me try something else then.
Oh good, I still got all my ammo. Why am I purple though?
This is gonna backfire. Yes, this already has backfired.
Okay, not going in that direction then. Does it count as screen cheating if I'm just looking at your health?
I think you kind of just have to.
Yeah.
Did I seriously doom myself? I certainly didn't quake myself. Okay, I can do that.
How do you tell if their mine's on the floor?
You just have eagle vision.
Is it A or B to open the door?
It's supposed to be A, but some doors are not doors, or some doors appear one way.
Ah, okay. Is that like in GoldenEye?
No, I've never seen a one-way door in GoldenEye.
Okay. Oh, crap.
You got me first.
Yeah. Alright, we're tied. Oh, I can't open that door. Probably, yeah.
Oh, shoot! It spawned me right next to you without a weapon.
Yeah, you're trapped. Oh, grenades, okay.
Be careful with those grenades.
Yeah. Man, this is a blast. I know it's really simple, but there's something about it that's just...
Yeah, it reminds me of the party games of yore. Like, just silly for the sake of being silly. Is there a jump button?
Did I get you? Ooh, I better... Ooh, okay.
Aim! Come on! Aim! 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 Aim!
Rip? I'm starting to get the hang of this. Uh-oh.
Yes, you are.
I better get some more. What does this do? Oh, yikes, I better not... How do I undo that?
You pull the trigger again and it explodes. There I am being helpful to my own detriment again.
That is not working. Okay. No, 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 darn it. I know how to get out of it this time. Okay, there we go.
I just realized I was screen cheating to tell you what your weapons did.
No, you're not that way. Oh, yikes. So who gets a point in this time?
I think we both do.
We do?
Yeah, we'll find out. But I think it'll give one to each of us.
Nope.
It gave us both of us no points?
Yep.
This map is actually pretty elaborate.
Yeah, it is.
And the frame rate is buttery smooth.
As far as I can tell, like there are parts, sure, but it's mostly pretty good.
Well, for a Banjo game, it's pretty buttery smooth.
I don't remember Banjo games being that laggy though.
The single player is yes. The single player drops a lot sometimes.
Oh!
I finally got you.
Yeah.
Mines. Mixed GM says it's kind of sad that this has more options in game modes than modern shooters do. Whoa, run away! Wait, what does my current weapon do?
Oh, I should not have gone down there. Where are you?
A Song of Ice and Fire right there.
Oh!
Got ya.
I barely got you, but the normal egg weapons are garbage.
And then I walk through the...
Alright, what's this one do? Okay, that's the fire one.
Oh, this one's on a timer. This is like Berserk mode.
Oh, now you're behind me. Screw it.
Gonna try and check on Chad in the meantime.
Okay.
What is it? What even is this? Those are normal eggs. These are the... Okay, those are the fire eggs.
Ah!
Is there a health pickup in this? I think I've seen honey a few places. That's gotta be health, right?
Yeah. I assume they aren't the empty honeycombs. I mean, how would you... Yeah, you wouldn't really be able to upgrade. So, Q, what movie do we want to watch first?
Good question.
I was thinking Santa Sangre, but I don't know if the... I think I have a 720p one.
That's fine. I
Yeah.
can't tell the difference.
Oh. I hope you'll be fine that the copy of Texas Chainsaw I got is really crappy quality. Uh-oh. Oh? Well, hold on.
Okay, that didn't
Yeah,
work.
you definitely want to do that. You might not want to do that yet. Yep.
Oh, you got me.
Yep. Yeah, that's the danger of that weapon.
That weapon is ridiculously impractical, but I guess that's the point, right?
Do you want me to tell you what Santa Sangre is about, and you can decide if you like it?
Give me a moment. I'm trying to work my way around this place. Whoa.
Ooh, here we go. Uh-oh.
It's so weird to think that this was the era of 4-player split screen games, right? They really don't
Yeah.
do them that much anymore. But like the actual resolution that you end up getting with these, each one of those little split screens, you get such a tiny resolution. But we didn't complain because we didn't know any better.
Yep.
And now we have all the resolution in the world. Heck, some consoles are doing 4K, right? Or 2K or whatever. And they don't make split screen games anymore, despite the fact that you could actually get a normal resolution
Yeah.
for each player.
Well, yeah, but the frame rate would be terrible.
If they can do it on a 90 megahertz processor, they can do it on the ones of today.
I don't know.
N64 was about 90 megahertz, right? Whoa.
Okay.
I think I hoisted myself by my own petard there. That was my mines. Does it take a point away, or does it give a point to you?
It didn't give me a point.
It took a point away.
Yep.
Oh,
That explains why when we both killed ourselves before, it just... Yeah.
You just nullified it. Okay.
Well, no, I think it took a point away. Like, well, you had gotten one, and then it took it away. Oh!
What's the difference between the blue eggs and the clear eggs?
I don't know. The blue ones are the default. Oh, crap. Okay, good. You can't... There isn't a bug that lets you... yeah.
What was that
Fire.
noise?
I think I'm invisible.
I think you're invisible. In fact, your icon is...
Oh, crap. I'm not invisible. Ah! Uh-oh, you're catching up.
Okay, so that's a freeze egg, and then I have to hit you with something else. Okay, I'm starting to get the hang of it. Also, I kept forgetting that there's GoldenEye style radar, which is, or Perfect Dark style radar. Did GoldenEye have radar? I know Perfect Dark had radar.
It's weird, when I started... Oh, I know I was too close. When I started this, I thought, oh, 10, that'll be pretty quick. No. Not at all. This is taking forever. Maybe it'd be quicker if there were 4 of us.
Yes, it would be. One of the things is this map is massive. This is a huge map.
Oh, infinite eggs for a limited time. Okay.
Right.
Oh! No!
Anything but that.
No! Ah. Which button do you press to make it go? Oh, not that one. I don't think this would work well with Turok controls though. The delay between pressing the C button and it actually doing anything is way too long.
Aw, you got me.
Yep.
We're good.
Like, you know how I complained about there being too big of a delay with the new Smash Brothers game?
Yes.
This is way worse. just for the C buttons. I don't know why. It's weird. Like, you'd think this would be a game where you want to be quick with them, but nope.
Oh, for aiming? Yeah. Yeah, I actually learned a bit about how N64 controller encoding works. It's once per frame it sends a serial packet that has the position of every single button on the joystick.
Nope. Oh no, 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 no. Oh crap, I'm stuck. Ah!
You got me!
I won!
I had you dead to rights! Alright. Congratulations. Time to check on chat now.
Here we go, shake.
Okay, so let's see.
Oh, we got a lot of messages. Let's see. Hey, Coyote Con.
God, I see we're playing GoldenEye again.
Where did he say that?
Onat says he wants to play the Bad Fur Day multiplayer. We do have to do that.
The which one? Oh.
Conker's Bad Fur Day. Because they took out the multiplayer modes, or they made different multiplayer modes when they made the Live and Reloaded version. So a lot of people missed the ones from the N64 days.
Krill be unto you, brother. Hey, Foxy, you got a Twitter? I should follow you. Oh, Wild Fox, okay.
This GoldenEye mod
I'm
is
back
lit.
at the start catching up if I do, but wow, a crack intro on real hardware. Yeah. It's way louder than in the... Oh wait, he can't hear us, he's just catching up. Neil. If Neil is catching up, that means he can't hear us, what we're saying right now.
Oh, you're right. Hi, Nilk, when you catch up to us again.
Oh, you want to do a different video on that? Do you want to do a different multiplayer one? Because there's a million different ones.
Yeah, let's try the other shootout.
Yeah.
I think it'll just be the same thing but in a different level.
Yeah.
But that will be
Wow,
interesting.
only 2 levels. I mean, that's pretty impressive for a game that isn't a first-person shooter.
Okay, let's switch the game length. 5 minutes? Or 10 minutes?
10, definitely. We're not going
Okay.
to find each other.
Alright, let's do that mode.
Just realize you only have 3 controllers.
I have a 4th controller, but it's a real N64 controller.
Oh, okay.
Or it's a GameCube controller hooked up with an adapter, because I have an adapter too.
Oh, I better get out of here. Hey, this level looks familiar.
Is this
Ooh.
literally a GoldenEye level?
I know it. I've played on this one before in GoldenEye Source. I know I have.
Is this Complex? Or Archives?
I don't remember. It's one of the ones that... Oh, crap. It's one of the ones that looks really nice on GoldenEye Source, because they did like a bunch of neat, nifty stuff to make it look different. Oop. Oh wow, this level's a lot better.
If this is Complex, I know Complex like the back of my hand.
Uh-oh.
Oh shoot, those are explosives.
Rip.
My bright idea was run at the person who has the explosives, because then they can't use them, right? That would be suicidal.
You didn't get there fast enough.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't tell you about Santa Sangre. Is that... Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Okay, it's about a guy who... I can't remember. He lives on like a circus, and then something horrible happens, and... Like, I think his father or someone else kills his mother, and by ripping her arms off.
Oh. That's
Yeah, and
gruesome.
then I can't remember. I think the father dies too, but I can't remember if he killed her or not. But then her ghost comes back and haunts him, and now he has to do everything for her because she doesn't have arms.
Oh,
and
so
then-
it's like a horror
yeah.
film then.
Sort of. It's like a horror art film. It's great. But yeah, and then she makes him do like all this horrible stuff that he doesn't want to do. And so his goal is to basically try and get her to stop, basically. I don't want to spoil too much, but that's kind of the general gist of the movie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I think I got the high level. You don't need to go too deep
Yeah.
for spoiler's sake. Got it.
Oh, so close. There we go.
Oh, you're
You're
down
gonna
to
have
one.
to get. You're gonna have to get the explosive ones. That's the only way you're gonna beat me.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, they're over here. Where's the timer?
It has an invisible timer.
Oh, there it is. What button did you press to do that?
I didn't press any button.
Oh,
I think it just popped up.
that's funny.
Those grenades are unstoppable.
Yep. Here. You turned the fan down, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because it's like, wait, hold on, it's still going. Oh, you finally got me.
That's not all I got.
Uh-oh. 6 minutes. Ooh. Crit. I think you got one shot on me, so you might be able to catch up.
The funny thing is that your ammo persists across lives.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh! Did I hit you once? I
You
think
did
I
hit me
yeah.
once. Just right on the very edge, though. I didn't do the dramatic
Yeah.
dramatic
I don't think it
fallback.
matters though, you lost the same amount of health. Whatever you threw at me, it completely missed.
Well, it was worse. It was worse than that. I threw a proximity mine at you while you were throwing grenades at me.
Oh, I better be careful when I go there then. Nope.
It's a Mexican standoff.
Okay, I'll strike around them. No, that won't work. No, you took a different turn I did. Oh, crap.
I gotta double my score in order to...
Yep, you do.
I don't know.
You can't die anymore. I think I'm in a dead end.
Oh, you got me.
I better be careful, I'm not gonna have any more ammo.
Yeah, where are the grenades even located at?
In the middle of this one room. I think I found it. Okay, that'll hold me over. The music on this is a lot more upbeat. Oh, crap. Oh.
When you have no grenades, you have to resort to something
there's a
else that
turbo
explodes.
I love that.
I don't think the turbo button will help you much.
There's
in this
melee
one.
in this. I wonder if that works. It does work. Oh, it does not work well though. Okay. Oh crap. Oh. Oh, I killed myself. I lost a point.
Yeah, when it's only 2 players and it's a timed mode, that's equivalent. I'm extremely nervous because I've been throwing mines everywhere.
Got my point back. Well,
Was that a mine?
I think so. Well, you got a point, so it must have been. Ah.
I'm catching up.
Yeah, only one more.
1 minute. 1 minute.
Oh boy. I better just run away then. I'm not going to, that's no fun.
I think I can still hunt you down even if you try.
Maybe.
Oh, you got me.
Yep.
You got me, and you still have full health.
You at least do whittle it down a little. Ow. I keep forgetting to stretch my finger joints. Oh, uh-oh.
Ten, 9, 8, 7.
You're not gonna make it?
6. Whoa, I'm especially not going to make it if I do that. Well done.
I think they heard that one. Oh, what's the chat say now?
Cinderell's noticed that the mini-map is actually just a transparent egg.
It's what?
It's an egg.
Oh.
The mini-map is a transparent egg.
John says, Dan, the Puka Porfador Wolfgang.
And
Dan Demowaf.
And
Is this Dust 2? This is Dust 2, right? You should have Naruto ran it. Well, that only does 1 damage, though.
Q the waft waste. Q the waft waster Q.
Did I touch the Puka? Oh, I got a blowing nose. I didn't bring my... Do you have tissues around here?
Yeah, give me 1 moment.
Well, I'd rather have... If you're gonna get up, I'd rather just have my, my handkerchief. Oh yeah, that's in my backpack.
Yeah, go ahead. If you need tissues, there's some in the kitchen.
Well, I need to blow my nose. Now they're coming. There we go.
So yes, about the...
I should not blow my nose. You probably still heard that though.
That's okay. Still more professional than Darkside fell.
Yeah. And I. Hey, where's King of Pole? Okay, I won't joke. I won't joke. Oh darn it! I gotta adjust this one again. All right, so we're gonna keep playing.
Well, let's see.
Getting kind of late.
Yeah. Up to you. If you want to do another round, we can go for it. Otherwise, we can call it a night.
Why don't we call it there?
All right. Let me go reposition and. All right. Thanks for
thanks for
joining
joining
us,
us, guys.
everyone. And yeah, we'll have to do some Conquer as well.
You're dragging the cord too far.